Ah! No, not yet. Wait, no. There we are. I hi. Hello to anyone who's watching. Hi. Okay, well, this is happening. Good morning, afternoon, and evening to anyone who may be watching. Whether it be live or when I actually eventually do a edited version of this stream. So, yay. Uh, I don't know. How do people do debut streams? This is my first time. Wow, this is weird. Uh, I guess I should show my model a little bit. Hello. Uh, wow, I feel awkward as hell. Okay, let's do this. I made a whole presentation slide for my debut thingy because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This this is a first. I guess I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Okay. Does it show up on stream? Let me check. Ah, it does. Beautiful. Oh no, I can see my mouse. Oh, that's cool. And you move myself down a little bit. Uh, uh, oh yeah, I should show off the model a little bit more. Yeah, this is me. I'm Kumi. And yeah, I didn't buy the DLC. I'm using the free version of VTube Studio. Yep. Yep. All right. This is happening. I sound so I I sound so defeated, but you know, everyone starts out with something, and even if I had zero viewers, this is, it's a start. You just gotta do it. Let me go to the presentation slides. Hi, I'm cute. Oh, I'm gonna look back on this and cringe, aren't I? This is gonna be fun. I hope this works. So, a little bit about me. My name is Kumi. That's it. No last name, no middle name. 5 letters. That's it. Age, not relevant, and I honestly forgot. If you are questioning who or what I am a eldritch horror. That is what I am. Specific kind, no idea. For how long have I existed? Time is a weird soup that I do not want to get into right now because it is hard to explain and conceptualize, even for me. And live long enough and you start to forget most things. Hi, 1.7 meters, but um, I converted it to your imperial system, even though I do, I do still feel that the metric system is much better, but alas, you guys love your imperial system for anyone who's watching from the US or States. So it's 5.57 feet. I use a converter. I'm not sure if it's correct. I believe this is correct based on what I know. Don't don't shoot me. Yes, I'm short. Languages. I technically am bilingual. I speak English and I am a very, very poor speaker of Chinese. My Chinese skills are not very useful. They are very barely conversational, and I use it to order food usually. Oh my. Is everything working still? Oh, nothing is crashed yet. Wow. This is great. Um, oh yeah, I should continue. Sorry, I'm just admiring the fact that nothing crashed yet. I feel like I'm at a school presentation. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, this is awesome. Aliases. Basically forms of address. You may call me Q, patron, the first nomad, and the hooded dealer. We will get into this later. There is lore. I just haven't had time to write all this down. It will be explained later. Actually no, I should explain this now. Hi, I'm Qmi. As anyone who's watching may or may not know. Um, I'm a I am a lovely eldritch patron who, is looking for some warlocks. And the warlocks that, I'm looking for are known as nomads. Because the pack that we have is basically I would like for anyone who is a nomad, a pack being, explore. You don't have to like travel. Traveling's not part of the deal. It's more explore new things. Do things that excite you. Have fun. You don't even have to have fun actually. Do things that you think may work out. And even if you fail spectacularly, I will be there as your patron, giving you all the eldritch blasts you need and hopefully not need, to get out of any sticky situation. So yes, I'm the first nomad, and I'm also I'd also like to be known as the hooded dealer, but that name never really stuck. But I wanted to put that there for my love of hoods and jackets. uh, well, moving on. Oh yeah, Oshima. I learned about this recently. I didn't know this was a thing, so I kind of just put this on. As warlocks, we love naps, so this fits. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, I think. It's just the ZZZ emoji. I feel like I'm going through this so fast off of pure awkwardness because it feels strange. It feels strange to be. Hey, I'm gonna be genuine because this is real. I'm incredibly nervous, and this is a very very big thing for me to actually start streaming. So yeah. So if anyone watches this in the future, like in clips or when I finally again I do have a YouTube channel where I will probably post a truncated version of this. Please be kind. For the love of God. Actually, God can't save me now. He wasn't here when VTuber was invented. Oh no. Okay, back to the slides. Things I enjoy and hate. This is going to be a lengthy list. By the way, if anyone knows that I'm constantly smiling, because I am, the absurdity of a situation of streaming as a presentation of what is basically a self-presentation towards yourself, and to anyone who wants to start streaming, this is fair, this is normal. You're not gonna get viewers. I didn't expect viewers, but God, is it awkward when you are just when you have slides and it's genuinely so awkward. No one warned me about this. Then again, no one told me to do this. Okay. Though main fear is that the audio is not getting picked up correctly. Oh, the slides are being shown. Ay, Shibal. No. How do I? No. How do I hide this? Oh, whatever. No. Whatever. Like most foods, I'm not picky. I eat whatever you put in front of me. Except a few things. Except a few things. Except a few things, and we will get into that. Sleep. I, as the eldest patron, have a tendency to want to nap at random times. I have a horrible sleep schedule. It is currently 3 a.m. in the morning where I live. This was a horrible decision and timing to do things, but we roll with it. And no, as the earlier slide suggested, there are no seatbelts, so hold on to anything you can find. This is already being derailed by my very stupid tangents, and it's only the third slide. There's more. That's the scary thing. ah. Games. I like games. We all like games. Moving on. That's pretty standard. Wholesome stories. Now, okay. Too many stories nowadays are too trying to shock value. I want wholesome stories. I don't want any more stories that end in death and groups. I don't like realism. It makes me sad. Is that fair to say? I think that's fair to say. I miss the bedtime story kind of stories. Where it's like, okay, it's just a wholesome story. I don't want blood and gore when I'm reading a book. I like wholesome stories. I don't like stories that make me, feel mad or sad. I want stories that make me feel happy. I like those puppy stories. You know what I mean? Fireman saves a fucking cat from a tree. That I like those kind of stories. Those are good stories. That's a big one for me. Wholesome stories and sleep. Sleep, very important. Gotta get your pack slots. All right. Don't lose sleep. No, I mean you can lose sleep. Just make sure you regain it. You only need an hour, please. Pets. Pets are amazing. No comment. No further comment. Rain. Rain kind of it goes hand in hand with sleep. It goes hand in hand with sleep. Because I like colder weather. I'm from um I was born in the Weave, but I now reside in a very very fun place called Singapore, where rain is great because it is constantly 30 degrees Celsius in this country, and I don't know why the tropical country is so hot. Well, I know why it's hot, but why did it have to be so hot? It is 30 degrees at a constant. It is ridiculous. Cooking, cooking. I like cooking. That again ties into most foods. I just like cooking because I like food. Again, you can see a little bit of a trend. Now on to some dislikes. This is where I might get a little controversial. I don't remember what I put here. I generally don't. I haven't seen the slides in about a half a day. So I don't know what's here. It could be horrible. I could hate I could hate democracy. I I doubt it because I'm pretty sure democracy was not something I typed. I would remember that. But I don't know what I'm going to put. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is normal. Okay. I'll explain each one of them in a very simple way. Spoilers. I like to find things out. If you talk to me and someone goes to you with a movie and you go, "Oh my god, I love this character," and they say, "Oh, don't worry, this guy's like the best character ever. He does this." I want to commit genuine war crimes onto that person and you know, not be your friend anymore for at least that moment because you came to me in the movie. suggested me the story, and the writer has made it flow in a certain way to achieve a certain feeling. And if you spoil that flow and spoil that feeling, I would like to spoil you. And not in a good way. I want to break you. That's what I mean. Not spoil as in dote on you. I want to spoil as in I want to break you. Probably physically. Vegetables. I don't think I need to say much. No, eggplants, uh, cancel out from here. I love eggplants and I love asparagus. Waking up. I hate waking up. Everybody does. Not that I want to sleep forever. Just the process of waking up sucks. Hot weather. I don't like sweating. I sweat a lot. In real life, I am a very sweaty person. Not that I'm, my body has a cooling factor that kicks itself into overdrive. Long queues, I, I hate long queues. They're annoying. Um, Technical errors. Now there's a reason I really hate technical errors. I expect this stream to crash at any moment. Why? Because I have the worst luck with computers. I've lost so many projects to just something going wrong in coding. But we move on and hope nothing crashes. Wow, this is going better than I expected. Nothing crashed yet. Okay, wait, moving on. This one's some personal trivia and fun facts, I guess. The only console I've ever had is the only console I've had is the Wii U. Since like 2012 I've had this console, and I share it with my family. This is great. This is the only console I ever had. Never had a Nintendo Switch, never had a PS5, never had an Xbox. Yeah, never had PS, never had Xbox. I never had a Nintendo DS. I don't know what those are. I use emulators. This is a one that I wanted to say. I think the filet fish is a top tier burger, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Because the filet fish is basically what got me through my childhood in terms of nutritional factor and fish. Oh, okay. On topic of games, I like Pokemon. Pokemon's probably like one of my top 3 games, and top 3 Pokemon, Mimikyu, Rowlet, and Bulbasaur. I feel like Bulbasaur gets way too much hate. He is a top 3 Pokemon, and Charmander is kind of overrated. Yes! Yes! A fellow Bulbasaur enjoyer. Yes! I don't know if that I like is because you like Bulbasaur too, or if you just like Pokemon. Either way, I'll take it. Oh, this is so messy. uh, Next up, I prefer tea to coffee. This is just pretty standard. I prefer tea to coffee. I come from Singapore. Singapore, we have something called lemon tea, and that's part of tea. I love it. It's better than coffee. Any day of the goddamn week, any day of the goddamn year. Again, I will fight anyone who says tea is not as good as coffee, but I do agree that coffee can be as good as tea sometimes. I'm not biased, but I do prefer tea. I am biased. What am I talking about? This is an interesting one. I used to write stories on Wattpad. Just as some trivia, I used to write stories on Wattpad. When I was younger, I used to write a lot of stories on Wattpad. Mostly original stories that featured zodiacs, because I love stereotypes and I love making caricatures of characters, and I just like writing the interactions between all of them. Stuff like that. I thought it was fun. It was fun. I gained some traction on it. But, I just ended up stopping mostly due to burnout and loss of inspiration. Also just time. Time's a big factor. Oh yeah, I love pets, but I'm allergic to fur. So it's a little bit contradictory. And I know I could get a bird, but birds fly away and anything else has fur. Again, I could get a fish, but the amount of care that comes with taking care of fishes, that's a lot. Your favorite Charizard? Okay, that's fine. I mean, personally, I think it's not the. I don't know. It's just a dragon. I don't get what the hype is about, but you know what? Everybody has their thing. Uh, I don't know. Not specifically. Anyways, I'm gonna move on a little bit. Sorry. Things I enjoy and hate. Games. Games are Curry Return to Dreamland, Plants vs Zombies, League of Legends. Yes, I am a degenerate. Super Mario Bros. Pokemon, especially Sun and Moon. Especially Sun and Moon. A lot of my favorite characters come from Sun and Moon. Palosan, Mimikyu, Decidueye, and the Rowlet line. Those a lot of. I mean, I just like Ghost Pokemon, and Sun and Moon has like a lot of good Ghost Pokemon, so that's kind of why. Also, just the legendaries are really pretty. They're really pretty. Oh, and a big inspiration to me, Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. Oh yeah, I get that you like it, Maeve. I understand. I know what you're talking about. I get the appeal of Charizard. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? Shows yeah, like shows. Um, Legend of Vox Machina, a D&D thing that kind of ties in. My dear friend Nokotan, amazing brain rot anime. Turn your brain off, just watch for cute anime girls doing crazy stuff. Fairy Tail, just a staple in the anime culture in our generation. At least from what I know, I feel like it is a staple in my generation at least. One Piece, staple in everybody's generation. Way too long. Way too long. Still love it though. Friends, staple in a generation long past, but a lovely sitcom that has stood, the test of time. And Parks and Recreation. I just love this sitcom. It's great. It makes me laugh. And the first two seasons are a little bit cynical, but I think it's great. It really grows it grows on you. It's amazing. Manga that I read. Most things on coffee manga with comedy and villainous tags. I just like comedy and I like villainesses. Alright? I don't want judgment. For anyone who may or may not be watching, I don't want judgment. So, why am I doing this? Well, to be honest, it's just to have fun and create content. That's the main reason, genuinely. And to have an excuse to buy games. If I buy games and do on stream, I can put it as a I can reason and tell people that I'm doing this as a content creator to create content. I just want to play the games. I don't plan on earning money from this. It's supposed to be a hobby, but at the same time, if I'm gonna play the games, I would like to share it with other people and stuff like that. To build a comfy community. I know this is gonna be the one that's gonna take the longest, most likely, because everyone starts out small, everybody starts small, and it takes a long time to build a community. And I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to make a community where people can be comfy and be themselves, but not feel like they have the right to attack people. I just want this. I want to build a community that people can vibe in. Like most VTubers. Like most VTubers. Maybe take over the world. I am an Eldritch. I am an Eldritch horror. Maybe take over the world, but I like the world as it is. And the government's doing its thing, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Taking over the world will take a lot of effort. But if I could, I would, but I don't think I will. You know what I mean? It's a lot. And we'll see. uh, I'm gonna get cancelled by saying this. Some tags that I made, for anyone who's watching who thinks that I'm a worth for them. For hashtag Q arts, for stream suggestions like games or what kind of streams I should do. Hashtag Q stream, and for BGM and asset suggestions, things you find on the internet and you think, hey, maybe I could give Q some help, because he is struggling. And I want to see this asset in use within his stream. Then hashtag Q help with an A, with an A. Very particular about that. This is my model creator, the lovely Rico Studio. He is from Fiverr. He did an amazing job. He was extremely patient with me, and he's a great way to sort of a good gateway person to help you create maybe your first video model, maybe your second, maybe your third. Amazing stuff. Great person, very reliable and very patient. Go support him if you even want to do a video model. He's great. And I guess now's the Q&A time, so I'm just gonna watch the Hello. So does anyone have any questions? I don't think so. So yeah. This is my character. Hello. So I guess that's it. um Thank you all for watching, I guess. I do truly appreciate everyone who's came to watch. Thank you so much.